I was a victim of a curl crime. And yes, I did cry leaving the salon. To give you a little bit of background, I've been using OLAPLEX since 2016, which was also when I started bleaching my curls. Flash forward to today, this is the new Bond Shaper Curl Rebuilding Treatment, which includes 3 steps, including styling. But I did not expect for my hair to look worse afterwards. Like, I am so sorry, but can someone tell me whose head of hair this is? I came to my appointment equipped with questions so I can get all the tea on this new treatment. So if you're interested and your stylist tries to recommend it for you, this is what you should know.
So talk to me.
Well, this is my hair. I just colored it, so the blonde is fresh, maybe potentially a little fragile, definitely a little bit frizzy, and because it's blonde, lacking a little bit of shine. So if we can just remedy all of that today, I'll be happy.
Like today's your day, because like this is phenomenal.
Love
You're
it.
gonna get shine, you're gonna get no frizz, and define beautiful curls.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
That sounds good to me.
Let's do this.
Wait.
Spoiler alert, but this is a cautionary tale about how the consultation is the most important part of the whole appointment. How do we begin? Because I'm very familiar with the OLAPLEX number 1 and number 2 standalone treatment. So how would this be different from that?
So this here is tailored for the curling for curls, okay? So we're gonna start off by doing a deep cleansing with their clarifying, their 4C. Then we're gonna go in and it's a 3-step process. We're gonna layer the products on. The first one is a bond builder to help get those bonds back in there. Similar but not similar to the number 1. Okay. The number 2 we're gonna go in. It's a mist that's gonna sit for 10 minutes, and then number 3 is a gel where I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna really define those curls.
Beautiful.
Okay.
This is where I think things went wrong for me. The stylist went section by section and applied a little bit of gel to each strand, did this finger coiling and finger rolling all throughout my head, which isn't a bad technique. It just doesn't work for my hair, especially these sizes of sections, which we really should have discussed sooner.
Do you finger foil or do you just kind of?
No, I usually styling brush. I actually brought it with me. I don't know, just in case. I don't know how the styling is gonna go.
You knew.
It does feel like we're applying a lot of product here, but
I'm putting like a drop, like a
Yeah.
pea size in my hand.
You knew.
see, I didn't want to interfere, but I could have fixed the issue in salon instead of having to plan my restyle. I could potentially re-wet the hair.
Yeah, just
if I need to, just don't wash it. I don't want to rinse down. Once we started drying, there was no going back. I'm not supposed to wash my hair for 48 hours, so I'm gonna try to restyle it. It's a new day, and we're gonna try to turn that frown upside down and rebuild this hairstyle following my in-salon OLAPLEX Bond Shaper Curl Rebuilding. I keep saying rebuilding treatment. I have got the product, and I'll tell you more about the whole treatment. I just really can't tell what the results are like or how the results are going to last because it's supposed to last 15 washes, so I will have to keep you long-term posted, follow along. But as for right now, I'm not even supposed to wash my hair. So we're gonna try all the different ways that we can refresh this hair. We'll start with steaming. While I wait for that to warm up, I'll talk about the whole process. The steam is piping hot. Really quick, last before. See how the curls are just really wonky? The only thing that's really gonna reset these is water. But before really wetting the hair, I'm just gonna try steaming her. And I guess it's also gonna give us a good feel for how the new number 10 Bond Shaper Curl Defining Gel is going to react in high humidity. This, as well as the step 3 that your stylist is going to use, is the exact same treatment. They're both stylers. But let's go all the way back first, shall we? First, I asked, how is this different from the in-salon standalone number 1 and number 2 treatment? The new Bond Shaper step 1 and 2 and 3 are completely left in. So this is now a finishing treatment. You would do this after you've done color, after you've done a haircut, whereas the original treatment can actually be mixed into your color and helps to protect your bonds throughout that whole process. So this as a finishing treatment not only helps to rebuild bonds, but it's also, they have now added a peptide into the mix, which we know peptides are the building blocks of protein, which is what makes up our hair fibers. And I can attest that curly hair do love peptides. Curly hair also loves moisture, especially if your hair is bleached and porous like mine is. it is prone to grabbing moisture from the air or not being able to hold on to its moisture, therefore that ruining your hair. So the whole point of this treatment is it's supposed to almost act as a frizz tamer. So they say it's supposed to add shine, hydrate, seal in moisture, and reduce frizz for up to 15 washes, all while weightlessly shaping, defining, and enhancing your natural curl pattern. So far, I respectfully disagree. My hair honestly feels very brittle. The stylist explained how it's not recommended to use other products in the mix, but after, to help maintain your treatment, if you decide to pick up the number 10 Bond Shaper Curl Defining Gel, this can be used in conjunction with the number 9, perhaps the number 6, the number 7. What I wish she had used was the number 5. This is their newest leave-in conditioner, which I have been in love with. I love OLAPLEX products, which is why I'm kind of like about this treatment. But I think if we go section by section to water this down, we are going to see. I'm just gonna restyle this and we'll see how it's feeling. This was the bag I brought. This was my styling brush. I literally brought it to use it if I needed to, and I don't know why I didn't. I was nervous. I did speak up for myself, and I take responsibility for that. But also I did reach out to the PR company to let them know about my results post-treatment and that I was not exactly thrilled. And they did apologize. They offered for me to do this treatment again. My thing is, I asked how often you can get this done. And well, if it lasts about 15 washes, they say you can get it done every 4 to 6 weeks per se. So I'm kind of like, can I get it done again right now, or should I wait a little bit? Let me know what you would do if you would take up another salon treatment. My thing personally is that was a whole afternoon for me. And with my hair looking like this afterwards, I couldn't get work done that I needed to. And as a licensed professional, I can go ahead and buy this treatment myself, do it at home. I want to try it on my sister, try it on some more people, and really gather my thoughts that way. Because am I really the best candidate for this? You know, like my hair is so healthy and always looks amazing. How are we supposed to tell if this treatment is going to work on me? I then worked very quickly to style the rest of my hair, spritzing down water, a little leave-in conditioner, brushing that through, and using my defining brush to style, how I usually would do. It already feels such a huge sense of relief once I was using a leave-in conditioner because my hair was feeling pretty stiff from just the gel. There wasn't enough moisture for me. Just before I start drying, I do want to test out this Bond Shaper gel on my own. And I'm just going to scrunch it into these curls just a little bit and see what kind of hold I get. When it's worked through your strands so thoroughly like it was, it can, one, make the hair kind of stiff, which it definitely did, and two, also in some ways dilute the product. I want to see if this will give me a cast, so I'm looking for a bit of a shell on the outside of these curls for some hold. That's what we're looking like. It does still have the same citrus kind of OLAPLEX scent as the rest of the products, which it does it for me every time. Okay, not 100% dry yet, but there is quite the cast in my hair. Like, it feels pretty crispy. If you want a little bit more volume or you don't want it to be as crunchy, once that cast is really formed, you can touch the hair a little bit when you're drying. So I just wanted to show you before I start doing that. Okay, these are the ringlets I'm used to seeing. And this is the difference of letting the hair do its thing naturally as opposed to manipulating it with finger coiling and finger rolling, which are effective styling methods, but specifically on damaged hair. There is no damage here. Is that a result of the new treatment? This is a different day when I styled my hair using the OLAPLEX leave-in and then different stylers versus this hair today, which was freshly bleached before I got this treatment done. So I don't know, I am definitely much happier now that I've restyled it. I'm gonna go live with this, put the gel to the test in real humidity outside. And if you have any more questions regarding the treatment, do leave them in the comment section and I will consider either getting it done again or getting the treatment in my own hands to continue breaking down this review. But thank you for joining me on this journey from crying to thriving. I have an OLAPLEX update. I wanted to see how this new gel would work in humidity, but it's not that humid outside. So I've literally been sitting at my steamer. Yo, it is holding up. This is the hair. This is the hair. I am actually very impressed, but I don't know if it's the gel just yet, because we saw how it did on its own. I think the hero is the new leave-in conditioner, or bottom line, applying a cream before the gel. Applying a cream if your hair is very porous like me, you need it. So again, overall thoughts on the treatment. My hair is absolutely thriving. I don't think we can deny that. I even do think that it looks more enhanced now post fresh bleach session than before that. My hair has always thrived when it's bleach blonde though. I don't know, bleach just does something for me. And so does OLAPLEX. I am happy with my results so far. I think the moral of today's story is really communicating with our stylist what we expect, what we prefer. If we have preferences, state that. A lot of the times I would learn from my clients. Stylists can learn from clients as well. Everyone's got their own techniques. I do wish I shared my techniques and my preferences and just did my own hair in that chair. But here we are today, and it all worked out for the best anyways. So I hope that you found this video helpful, educational, and let me know if you are considering this OLAPLEX treatment. I will keep you posted on if I think it's long lasting and worth it in future. But these are pretty good. So this, 10 out of 10. This, I do like it. And I'll keep you posted in future updated routines if I'm still using it. Okay, that's it for me. Thank you for watching. Like, this is what I'm talking about. It's about damn time. No, like, I was scared. Thank you, hair gods. Thank you.